The Journey That Is Karate, Karate 101 by Shoto Maui. The Karate 101 module will look at things from the perspective of someone who knows very little about karate, a high-level intro. Other modules will expand on these topics. We'll look at definitions, history, how karate is practiced, and some basic facts. The ultimate aim of karate lies not in victory or defeat, but in the perfection of the character of its participants. This quote from the founder of modern karate, Ginshin Funakoshi, is an appropriate place to start our karate journey. Karate. It's a martial art characterized by the skillful use of all parts of the body to execute both defensive and offensive techniques, such as stances, punches, strikes, blocks, and kicks. Is karate a sport? Well, yes and no. Karate-do, or the way of karate, includes philosophical, physical, and competitive dimensions. So yes, there is tournament or sport karate, but it's just one small part of a much larger karate world. Most karate that we know today came from Japan in the 20th century, so it's relatively recent. But it originated in Okinawa, and most fighting arts can be traced back to China and India originally. There is more than one karate style. It gradually branched into many distinct schools or styles, and in fact some styles exist under more than one organization. Each has its own unique training and approach. Of course, there are other martial arts. Karate, along with other Japanese martial arts, evolved of course in Japan, but other fighting arts have their own lineage, such as Taekwondo from Korea and Kung Fu from China. Once again, each has unique techniques and emphasis. What sets martial arts apart? Martial arts contrast with things like boxing, which relies mostly on punching and footwork, in that they use many diverse techniques, like kicks. They are also not just for sport or self-defense, in that they incorporate Asian philosophical and traditional elements such as character development. How is karate practiced? Students train in a dojo or training hall under an instructor known as a sensei. The sensei uses three basic areas in their teaching: basic techniques or kihon, prearranged sequences of moves called kata, and sparring with opponents or kumite. What are the basic techniques? As mentioned earlier, kihon or basic techniques include the very many stances, punches, strikes, blocks, kicks, and sweeps that are used in combination to execute karate. What is kata? Kata are preset combinations of techniques that are executed against multiple imaginary enemies to practice the application of the basic moves or techniques. Is sparring dangerous? Well, all physical endeavors include some risk, but kumite is taught in stages very carefully, from simple choreographed exercises to semi-free and then eventually free-form matches. Contact is always carefully controlled. What are karate belts for? Colored belts were not used originally in martial arts, but were gradually introduced to help with instruction of diverse skill levels and as a motivator for advancement. A black belt. Myth might suggest that a black belt signifies mastery, but in truth the first degree really just indicates that the karateka has a solid grasp of the basics and fundamentals, allowing them to begin serious training at more advanced levels. Who's karate for? Well, it's not just for athletes. Unlike many physical endeavors, karate can be practiced by the young and the old, male and female, all body types and physical abilities. It's very accessible to everyone for a lifetime of training. Of karate? There are many physical and character building benefits, including fitness, such as strength and flexibility, self-defense, self-confidence, leadership skills, respect and decorum for others, self-discipline, competition, and of course fun. How can I get started? Well, a good place to start is to search the web for karate dojos in your area, but do visit and talk to students about the dojo, the training culture, the sensei, etc. If it doesn't feel right, move on to the next dojo. And remember, many dojos offer free intro classes before you commit. Your Shoto Maui creator and host. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. And if you felt that this was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.